Hey, happy Wednesday, Ghostie's out there, yeah! We are here live for our second episode here at Gulf Shores, day before we're leaving. It's Friday morning here, and Jake, we attract a certain crowd. We know that our Ghosties have a certain brand to an extent. I'm not saying that every single person that listens is a sheltered kid or Christian, but we did experience quite the extreme Christian sheltered kid expletive yesterday. We were, we're doing this game throughout the week, this competition for dollars that they can redeem later for this prize room. And we were out in the ocean. There's been a few jellyfish out there this week, and we see a decent sized one. And Isaac, just being Isaac, said, "Hey, I'll give somebody $100 if they pick that up." Like, no one's gonna pick that up. But our boy, Ghostie's on second co-host, Caleb Sullivan, says with his swim shirt on, he just starts.
By the way, swim shirt.
Swim shirt. Yeah, he knew his way around a VBS. With his swim shirt on, just kind of laps it up and just he's so proud of himself. He's like, "You didn't say I couldn't use my shirt," and he's just like wiggling the jellyfish around and stuff. And he lets it go back down, but all the jellyfish, like tentacles, is that the right word
I
for it?
think the proper term is goo.
All the jellyfish goo is still on his shirt. And man, if your kids are listening, Caleb, tell them to turn it off, skip this part. He just goes, "Oh, frickin' A, frickin' A." So that's the kind of week we've been having. It's a good time.
I think this tight beat means that it's going down with some random thoughts and white meat too. Midwest best friends eating fast food on repeat. So come along, let's have some fun and go ahead, get on your feet, cause it's
freaking A! Let's touch my skin again! Oh, freaking A!
Now, no jellyfishes for me. We're here, we're back. It's been a great second session. Sometimes, whatever, maybe I shouldn't analyze, express all this stuff.
She gets $1.
Oh, crap. Okay, so Emily Brace last night pointed out that I do this thing where I say whatever, and then I explain it still. So, so earlier I was like, so there'd be more time for, whatever, playing pickleball. And she's like, you do that thing where you say whatever, but then you still explain the whatever thing. I just did it right there? Oh, no. I hate the fact that you're going to point that out before. That's crazy. What was I even saying? Sometimes you're wondering, okay, is session 2 going to be a letdown after session 1 was so fun? And session 2 has truly been such a joy and so much fun. This group is so fun. I think you said last night, you're like, I don't know if I've been around this many funny people in one collection of, time.
Yeah, and they were like, yes, you have. You hang out with stand-up comedians, like not 35 of them. You're
not in the Justice League for stand-up, but
yeah, session 2's been awesome. Y'all are hilarious. Like every 20 minutes, there's some new inside joke or some bit we're doing. Last night it was 1 a.m. and we were having a blast, realizing the different ways you can say yes and no at the same time, but you know what someone means.
Right. Yeah, it's because there's yeah, no, yeah. And then there's no, yeah, no.
And those are different.
No, it's totally different.
But then sometimes if you're like, hey, do you mind if I steal a piece of gum?
Oh, dude, no, yeah, go ahead.
No, yeah.
No, yeah, no, yeah, no problem. It's back and forth. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, we actually don't have any gum. So, yeah.
At 1 a.m., that was hilarious.
It is tough when you have a very live reaction to all the things. Okay, I guess that one didn't translate.
Hey, all right. But
it
Caleb's
was
jellyfish.
Yeah, Caleb's good.
That was funny.
This is a little bit of a story, a little bit of some people are going to be like, oh, but just trust me, it's so funny. So, one of my favorite people in the world is on this trip. His name's Jesse Plattner. He's awesome. And Jesse, I think I've pinpointed it. He's the real version of in the Christian version of Theo Vaughn a little bit. He just has these stories that he says so matter-of-factly. And it's will you just record all your stories, please? Jesse's like nobody else, and was telling me a story on the way to pickleball yesterday. We were talking about how he used to have a pet raccoon, which that's a story in and of itself. And I think Elizabeth was like, "Oh, I would love to have a pet raccoon." He's like, "Just FYI, they smell pretty bad, you know." And Gabe, I think, said something like, "Oh yeah, raccoons way better than possums." Which hot take, Gabe. Of course, raccoons are better. But you know what? I actually like raccoons better than whatever. Fill in the blank. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Anyway, gosh darn it. It's like earth shattering. Okay, so Jesse though was like, well, I got a story about possums. And this is where it's like, hey, if you love possums, maybe skip ahead 60 seconds or so. And sorry if I get it wrong, Jesse, but basically was it on the side of the road, these possums?
It was in our yard.
It was in your yard.
I think really close to the chickens or in the chicken coop.
Oh, that's right. Yes, it was close to the chickens in the chicken coop.
Anyone would have done this.
Yeah, every house does this. So you find this possum dead.
No, it's still alive.
Thank you. Okay, so it's still alive, but
Didn't kill it.
you killed it
It was either,
because it was eating the
It was
chickens.
either me or like my dad or something.
It was threatening the chickens. Yeah, somebody in the family killed it, and then you realized that possum was pregnant.
Marsupials.
Marsupials?
They have their babies in their pouch.
Okay, so they had babies in the pouch, and so Jesse just
Yeah,
very
Pete.
nonchalantly was like, "Yeah, we killed this thing," but they have babies in the pouch, so that was kind of fun. We played with them for a couple days, and then just fed them to our dogs. I was like, so I love.
It wasn't a couple days, it was like 20 minutes.
Oh, 20 minutes? maybe a couple days sounds better, but I just love the idea of these babies being like, new life, these people are fun, oh, they're treating us so well. Here comes Sparky on the other side of it. And I think Gabe was like, dude, like, your dogs eat possums? And he's like, well, yeah, if you train them right, a dog will eat anything. And it's just, that's just Jesse. So we've had some great times with Jesse on the trip. There's nobody like him.
Pretty unique. I've got something else we'll talk about Jesse later, but one exciting thing, I think the Ghosties, not in this living room, will be very excited to hear from Mr. Timon Imsh,
Oh,
who has
yeah.
joined us.
Oh, yeah. Timon's back from his rum springer. That's right. How you doing, bud?
Doing well.
Whoa, what's
Doing
going on
great.
with your arm, dude?
I don't know.
Oh, what happened there?
Having too much fun here, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
I'm trying to think of like a cool story to start telling people, but I was just doing something dumb.
You were skydiving,
Right.
and you
Which
landed
is-
on your feet.
Yeah, like I caught myself fine and just
Right.
like fell over. At the
Yeah.
end.
That's super cool, yeah.
Right. No, it was at lunchtime on set. Some people were like goofing off on a swing set and doing backflips off the swing. I was like, well, I love doing that. I might as well join in. And so I was doing way too high, did a backflip, over-rotated, and caught myself on my wrist, and it just snapped. So,
And that happened like 18 hours before you were supposed to fly here.
yeah.
You texted us like, hey boys, I probably broke my wrist. Might still come tomorrow though.
Yeah, it's like, we'll see. And yeah, I showed up.
Amazing.
So yeah.
Yeah, we got that text from you, and then we got a video from Zach, your friend, being like, Timon just may have broken his arm doing a sick backflip.
Yeah, it did look pretty cool.
It
besides,
was
like, the end.
impressive.
Yeah.
You almost like got vertical at one point.
Yeah. There's like a freeze frame where I'm just like fully upside down,
Yeah.
which is kind of fun. But,
Pretty cool.
yeah.
It's been fun. I feel like even before you left, we figured you were probably going to come on this, and we weren't going to tell anyone. It was going to be a surprise.
Yeah.
I feel like as you started working more and more for the Amish, they took you in, warmer and
Yes.
warmer, and they
Right.
loved
Right.
you. And you texted us like a week or so ago. I think you were like, "Hey, first of all, I should have bought flights way earlier." It turns out they go up.
Yeah.
If you wait.
Who knew? I figured I was like waiting for the discount to
Yeah, right.
happen, but it just kept going up.
And then I think you were like, hey, and also like the guy who hired me to film this is like saying really nice things about me and saying I'm like invaluable to the team and we can't do it without me. And Brad was like, "You're fired if you don't come."
Yeah, I did say that.
Here I am. Got the ticket, no matter how expensive.
Come on. We're all excited Timon's here, though, yeah? Yeah. You haven't let the is it the wrist, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. You haven't let your wrist injury slow you down too much. We played pickleball.
Oh yeah.
Dude, Timon can play some pickleball.
Timon can ball.
Yeah. Pretty athletic for a guy who's not athletic. You know what I mean? Like,
It's actually, yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That's what I think of myself as in pickleball.
like you run a sub below,
Yeah.
6 minute mile. You can do backflips off swings, and you can play. I think you're an athlete, and you just don't play sports.
Maybe so.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I caught up with you a little bit, but I think the Ghosties want to probably hear some updates too. So first thing was you sent Brad and I one photo from
Yeah.
your whole 2 months being gone, and it was of you eating a bowl of cereal and watching the pilot episode of The Office.
Yeah.
Have you watched any other episodes?
I'm happy to say we're like almost done with season 3.
All right.
Yeah.
Good summer, good summer.
It's getting real good.
Any
Yeah.
predictions? Obviously, don't react. You're
No,
at the
actually,
precipice.
overreact every time.
Yeah.
Overreact.
You're at the precipice of Jim and Pam and Karen. That's
Yeah.
all coming to. What is your prediction?
I mean, I feel like there has to be more with Jim and Pam. I think, but I don't. I also feel like it's been around so long. It's like you see clips. It's like I haven't seen this happen yet. I don't know. There's spoilers ever, but I also don't know the full story whatsoever. So I'm like excited to see what happens. I think, yeah, Jim and Karen. It's not gonna. I don't think so. I think it's,
Do you have obviously there's a first tier like Michael, Jim, Pam, Dwight. Do you have
Yeah.
some favorite secondary, tertiary?
oh, I
Whatever.
love. Toby is so funny. Like the whole
Okay.
with,
Toby.
like
Okay.
Michael. I just think like Michael hating Toby, and I like how Toby's always just like kind of the voice of reason, but
Yeah.
no one listens to him.
Yeah, you're our Toby, I think. You know?
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Like Timon, just be quiet. Go
Yeah. No one likes him. Yeah. Right. I don't know.
You like the Toby character?
Yeah. Just Phyllis cracks me up.
Okay.
I don't know. It's a really good ensemble.
Yeah.
Like.
And is this the
yeah.
first time Zach's watched it too?
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. It's been
That's
great.
so fun.
Yeah.
What a memory. Okay. Okay, let's be honest. How's it been working with Zach and living in a hotel room with them?
It's been awesome.
Yeah.
Sometimes it does feel like we'll like bicker sometimes, and
Oh,
like
yeah.
we're just like a married couple.
Yes,
This is
100%.
really, yeah. But like we've just gotten closer, and it's been
Yeah.
awesome.
That's great.
You decorated your hotel room a little bit, right? You wanted it to
We
make
did.
your own.
Yeah. A few weeks in, I went to a thrift store and got just like random wall decor, and then we were like, well, we don't have a way to put. We're not gonna like put
Yeah.
nails in the wall of a hotel room, so we just like got gaff tape from set, and we're just like taping picture frames on the wall.
And didn't you say you purposely taped them crooked because you're like, I don't know, we're bachelor guys.
Yeah,
That's
we're
what-
like, oh, it's messy. I don't know. We put one a foot from the ceiling, just the worst,
great.
weirdest looking spot. That was a lot of fun.
I know when I first saw you, I had a lot of questions about what you've been doing. The Amish culture. I thought it was really interesting. At all times, there is a legitimate Amish woman on set to fact check everything that's happening.
Yeah, a decent amount of the time. There's this lady named Cindy. She's great, but she will call out that's not how they would pronounce that or how we would do this thing, and it's great. It's saved us a lot of the time.
That is fun. Yeah, you learn. I mean, you have to be learning quite a bit about the Amish culture, right?
A decent amount. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I knew some before, but I'm realizing they're pretty good at getting around their own rules. I feel like. Just I mean, they're all riding electric bikes. It's is that allowed? I don't know. Feels wrong.
Yeah,
Feels
what's their
not.
justification for that? They're
I
just
no idea. I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like they have refrigerators. I feel like they are kind of cheating. I don't know.
Yeah. You're not a real Amish.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, but they're cool. There's an Amish guy named Tim, who's 16, who is on set sometimes because he's taught actors how to drive the buggy and stuff.
Okay.
And he's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
He's hilarious. Yeah.
Tim.
Tim's great. Tim.
Sorry, would it matter if they did it right or not? Because you're not going to be watching it anyways.
That's a
That's
fair
a great
point.
point.
That's a good point.
Haley.
Okay, that's a great point. Would it matter? Yeah, because they're not going to be watching it anyway, she said.
That's a great question. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's for people who are like nerds about the Amish that are watching, or like yeah,
Huge subculture of people.
huge target demographic.
Yeah, this is not going to get picked up for a season 2.
That's a great point.
Yeah, or maybe like ex-Amish people would like watch.
yeah.
I don't know. Yeah,
If you're ex-Amish, you're probably consuming a lot
You're
of
like, I
Amish
just gotta
content.
for sure. You want to just be surrounded by it.
Yeah, you love the culture, just didn't like the location.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
is funny.
it's been so cool though. Like, learning a ton. I probably mentioned like before I left that it was supposed to be every other week. Me and Zach alternate. Like, I run BCam, he's in lighting, then like I'm in lighting, he runs BCam. But I kind of, since he just was randomly in France for like the first 2 weeks of us shooting, I kind of like accidentally established myself as the BCam guy, and so I've kind of felt bad because I like.
BCam, but alpha male. Yeah.
That's what everyone says on set. Yeah.
yeah.
So that's, I feel kind of bad. It's like I'm glad, like stuff like this, I'm gone. Zach can have his chance to run BCam.
Yeah, poor
which is
guys.
good.
Yeah, needs a
Yeah.
chance. Yeah.
And I mean now I sure can't. So you can
Yeah,
finish
right.
it off. Yeah.
Oh, it's funny.
You're going back after this, right? Just a couple more days?
A couple more days of work.
Okay.
So I don't know what I'll do exactly, but something one-handed. I'll
figure
figure
it
it out. I'll figure it out.
We were driving to the cruise last night. Timon was in our car, and was it? I don't know. We were just talking. Alex and May and me and Corey talking to Timon about everything and like his schedule. He's 12-hour days, 6 days a week most of the time.
5 days a week.
Thank you. I was really listening hard, but no, but like, and just like all the crazy things. Sometimes it's from 6 to 6. Sometimes it's just like random times because they have
Yeah.
to be at the mercy of all the different sets and schedules and stuff.
Yeah.
And I go, you know, like, does this make you appreciate? What did I say? Like, does this make you appreciate everything so much more? And I was meaning it to be like, you know, like every time you watch a movie, every
Right.
time, like, man, this must be so much harder than it looks to like do the production of this. I think Alex was like, oh, I thought you were saying like, don't you appreciate me and Jake more? Like, that's where I was like, yeah, we only work like 4 hours at a time kind of thing. We're easygoing compared to
That
this.
was really funny.
So that
Yeah.
was a good time. But
Yeah.
well, yeah. Isaac hit the dog back there.
Isaac hit the dog.
There's no one like Isaac, man.
Hey Sharks, I'm standing before you today in front of one thriving business to tell you about another thriving business. It's called Signature Pest Control. No, I'm joking, but Signature Pest Control really is amazing. They do great pest control service, family owned and family operated. So how about that? And family employed and family HR'd and family payrolled and family swept. Janitors, family owned, family guy as well. Anyway, if you are in the Salt Lake Valley area, you know who you are. I don't need to tell you who you are. Then please give signaturepestpro.com just a little bit of your time and maybe a little bit of your business. I literally this morning emailed my pest control company and basically said, learn from the fellas out west and do what they're doing. So I wish they were here in town for me. So take it from me, take it from Bondi Bulls. That's what a good business looks like. Signature Pest Control. Check them out today. Tell them Ghostrunners sent you. You'll get 50% off your first purchase. I think Speech Jammer and Gulf Shores did something to me. I've been stuttering a lot more recently. But you know, I bet there's a pesticide for that. I'll hit them up. I'll see if they can fix me. So check it out yourself and we'll get back to the episode. Last question. What are you, like, we didn't really tell you anything. We're like, dude, come on the trip.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Expectations, reality, new friends, people you don't really like.
Yeah.
I feel like based on, you know, like listen to the episodes here in the past or whatever, and it's like, it's been just how I wanted it to be and thought it would be. Like, just, everyone here is really fun.
Yeah.
Like, you can just talk to anyone and have a great time. Yeah, it's been sad not to be able to swim and stuff. Get stung by jellyfish, like I'm missing
Yeah.
out, I feel like. But,
What would be your cuss word of choice if you got stung by a
I feel like it would be frick. I
Yeah.
think that's like the instinctive
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
frick?
Yeah.
Frick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Pickleball though was like a fun surprise that I was able to still do that. I
Yeah.
was like, that felt nice because I've missed pickleball even like in Ohio, haven't played like at all. So I like really felt like I needed that.
Wow.
Needed that.
Yeah, I looked over one point yesterday, the sling was off.
Yeah,
Looked
I
over another
realized
time, there's a plastic bag over it.
I was evolving. Yeah, it started raining at one point, so I was like, I really shouldn't risk this getting wet. So Elizabeth, shout out to Elizabeth. She like found a bag immediately somehow, and I just was able to keep playing.
Honestly, yeah, Elizabeth has the answer to every problem on this whole trip. It's been amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I realized, like, after the first few games, I think part of my subconscious, like, muscle memory, like, involves where my left arm is, like, hanging. Because I felt like I couldn't play as well with this just, like, up here. And so, I don't know, it affected my game. Like, I got better once I took off the sling, I think.
Yeah, you
Good
did.
for you.
You kept beating me. You didn't see me whoop Thomas and I 3 times in a row.
I
kept thinking, why am I losing to Timon?
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, it's been great though.
Good, man.
Good
I'm
job,
glad
guys.
you're here.
Hey,
Good job.
thanks for coming. Thanks for
Yeah.
coming on the
Good
trip.
job. Thank you, guys. Should we just keep talking about Jesse? Honestly,
Yeah, so so there's another person on this trip, Amanda Hutzel. This is 3rd year in a row that she's come. I feel like I know her pretty well.
Dolphin girl Amanda.
Dolphin girl, yeah. But the onion continues to be peeled. About every 4 hours, there's something new that's like peeled with Amanda. And this is her 3rd time coming on the trip. And yesterday at lunch, it was the things that this girl has eaten. I don't know if you've had the pleasure of getting to know Amanda, but it was amazing watching Amanda and Jesse just go pound for each other on like the crazy stuff they've eaten. Like, Amanda's like, oh, I grew up on squirrel. Jesse's like, nothing wrong with squirrel.
Oh yeah.
Kind of tastes like groundhog. Amanda's like, oh yeah, nothing wrong with groundhog. And they just keep like, they're not laughing, and we're all like, what's happening? Yeah, Amanda said, she's like, and now I didn't care for raccoon on pizza, and you know, that makes sense.
And Jesse was like, yeah, I never tried it on pizza. I need to try it.
And then it was just funny. We were kind of like playing this game on the beach. It was like, will Amanda eat it? And so it's like you just throw out kind of a strange animal, and even if she won't eat it, she's got like a perfect frame of reference because she's eaten like every other animal.
Really?
So
Yeah.
it's like, will you eat an iguana? She's like, well, probably tastes like gator.
Yeah.
I'd eat it. And then it's like, would you eat a prairie dog? She's like, oh, it'd be just like a big squirrel. Yes, I eat it. So.
And Jesse's like, prairie dogs are actually, kind of fuzzy. I don't know. I tried.
My dogs love them.
My dogs love. There you go. There it is.
We did another dolphin cruise last night, speaking of animals, and perfect night. Perfect night.
Perfect night.
And
Honestly.
you know what was great is that everyone was there.
Yes.
Everyone got to experience it.
Everyone came. Yeah, it was awesome. It was great.
That's what I liked about it.
You
Was
know?
there was people who were still at both sessions. Like it didn't matter.
They were like, what, I'll come for the people because I care about people more than dolphins. I'm not gonna stay back. What am I gonna do at home? Play video games? No, they're gonna come.
No, yeah, that would be no bueno.
No bueno. Oh, what's up, Alvaro? No, it was
It was good though.
genuinely the perfect night. Like it was not cold, but it was not warm. Perfect.
It was just perfect. Good
nice little
sunset.
wind, nice sunset.
I feel like the dolphins were a little more lively.
Yeah, dude.
I think they were pumping some of those in.
They were,
They're an animatronic or something.
There was something like, what was it? There was a shrimp boat? Is that what that guy was saying?
I don't know.
I can listen to that guy read a lot of books. Like if he just like, I would pay him like $1 for every kid's book that he like recorded for my kids. Cause he's like, let's go to the shrimp boat over here with the thing on the. Loving it. And so these dolphins were just, like chilling by the shrimp boat. I mean, there were 20 dolphins. Am I crazy for saying that? No? So many. And every once in a while they even like did the thing where they like really flew up in the air. Oh, it was awesome. It's a great time. I tried not to like continually compare session 1, session 2, but somebody was like, somebody said this one's way better than session 1. I was like, that's correct. You are correct. Yeah, 100%. Correct though, right? Anyway.
A couple other things from the cruise. One, how did a little wager come to mind? If you want to
Oh
tell
my
that story.
gosh, yes. Okay, so yeah, once again, just always having fun with the wagers. People really like to try to earn dollars, and they always are like, hey, how much would you do for this? so often it's like, oh, that's ridiculous. Of course you're not going to do that. So Emily Brace, this is her second session. She's a veteran by now. She knows that Treasure Room has quite the good stuff in it, whatever. She said, hey, Brad, because they said, don't jump off the boat. If you jump up, in the random instance that somebody falls off the boat, we have these life, rings, whatever. And so she said, how much? And I said, I'll give you 1,000, fake dollars for this. Thinking there's no way. And she was like, not even like thinking about it, she was like logistically planning out how to do it.
Yeah, she kind of like gave a couple like practice falls, like hanging onto the railing. I saw. She started texting Kinsey like, go into my room, get me clothes,
Right.
bring them. I'm going overboard.
Yes. And she was like, I'll do it right at the end, so it's not a big deal. And I'm like, I really had a dilemma at this point because I was like, I don't want to just go back on it, but also I really don't want you to do this for everybody's sake. And she was saying, and then luckily Isaac, I think her husband, was like, don't do that. Oh, that's
she
right.
Found out later. Yeah.
And then you talked to the captain or some of the people on there, and they said, yeah, you might go to jail for this. We have to like write it up to the Coast Guard. And she's like, so $2,000. But she was not in when we put jail time on the table. So, but that was pretty hilarious. Yeah, she was just thinking about it.
This is kind of a quirky thing from the cruise, but I walked onto the boat like session 1 with Gabe and Maddie, and one of the like guys, one of the ship boys, crewmen, like Maddie's wearing sandals walking on the boat, and he's like, "Hey, shoes are untied," and she looks down like, "Good one."
Oh, okay.
And I was kind of joking. I was like, "Gabe, you gonna let him talk to your wife like that?" And then boarded the boat session 2. Guy, "Hey, shoes are untied," to Maddie again. She's like, "You already got me on that." And it was a different guy. This is like company policy, I guess, to like flirt with people's wives as they get on the boat. It's very strange when we realize that. Like, what is that in the manual?
Yeah. They each have to hit their quota. Of like, shoes are untied jokes. Anybody else get a shoes are untied?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Multiple. Both girls too. That's crazy. Okay.
Huh.
Wow.
Married
Congrats.
women too.
Yeah. They could tell. That's funny.
So then it was like me, Gabe, and Isaac Brace having a conversation like, how much is enough for you to like feel like you need to stand up for your wife? Like that would be strange if Gabe just pushed this guy over. I don't think that qualifies.
Yeah.
And Gabe was like saying, he's like, there's been other times where like maybe it feels like a guy is flirting with Maddie, and Maddie's like, are you gonna do something? And he's like, I don't need to, right? Like you're not.
Yeah.
You're not gonna do
I
something.
trust you. Yeah.
It's not working, is it?
Right. That's great.
Thought that was a really good point.
Yeah. I don't need to. Yeah.
Yeah, I shouldn't have to.
That's a good point. Gabe's a pretty simple-minded thinker like that.
Yes, simple in a good way.
Gabe is pretty good at speech jammer. We'll just put it that way.
I don't see him. It's fine. You say whatever you want.
He's over there somewhere.
He won't listen.
Looking out in the crowd, I do want to give a shout out to my boy Ben Miller, Dr. Ben. It's his birthday today.
Birthday boy.
My goal is to sing him happy birthday 5 times today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Classic.
Do you want to tell the story of you got a frantic phone call from your wife this week?
Yes. Haven't communicated a ton with the family this week. Catherine and I just don't communicate that much. She isn't. I'm like, do I need to communicate with you more?
Yeah.
Should I be worried? No.
You wearing sandals?
But she did call me, and it sounded almost like she was crying, which she doesn't. I cry way more than she does. So I was like, what's going on? And she is like truly terrified of mice, like truly so scared. And she called me and she's like, there's a dead mouse under our kitchen sink, in the cabinet. She's like freaking out. She's like, what do I do? And she's like, I was gonna call. She goes, I thought about calling Jake. She's like so irrational at this point. But then I realized he's with you and he'd probably be too scared to do it too. And I'm like, okay. I was like, okay, so she's like, I texted Tate.
But the mouse is dead.
The mouse is dead. The mouse is dead. She's like, she was calling me from the backyard. She's like, I'm outside, I can't be in there. Like she continually smelled like we had bad smelling trash because it's underneath our sink. Kept taking out the trash, kept smelling this thing, and finally sees this mouse in a glue trap underneath the sink. And so, this is like where I get pumped as a dad to have boys, because I'm like, these are like watershed moments. Like it's time for Bo to become a little bit more of a man, just little pieces every time. So it's like, first you take out the mouse, then you eat the raccoon, then you go groundhog or something. So I was like, put Bo on the phone, and I felt like the scene from Taken where he is explaining all the logistics to Bo.
Yeah, go into this bedroom, get under the bed.
You were about to be taken. Yeah, you need to do this. You need to describe all the different things. I feel like inadvertently I kind of did Liam Neeson. I was like, Bo, I'm not home right now, so you're the man of the house. I was like, you are gonna take this mouse out and you're gonna throw it in the trash. I was like, in order to do that, you're gonna get a plastic bag. Make sure the plastic bag doesn't have any holes in it. And then put some gloves on, go under the sink, find the mouse, put it in the plastic bag, take it right to the trash. I was like, if you do this, I'll give you $5. This is where I'm like feeling like I've just been throwing money, bribes out to everybody this week. So I'm like, I'll give you $5 and I'll take you to any ice cream place you want. And he's like, okay, I got it. He didn't seem that scared at all with it. Funny enough, Catherine was actually like really nervous to let him do it. I don't know, I think she's that scared. I don't know what it was. So eventually, because she was like, I'm just gonna have Tate do it. I'm like, you're gonna have Tate, but Tate couldn't make it. And so eventually, like 7 o'clock that night, Catherine's videoing this whole thing. I should probably put some of it somewhere, but videoing this whole thing while standing on top of a bar stool in our kitchen with gloves on. I'm like, what are you thinking is gonna happen? Like she was so irrationally scared of this thing. I was like, it's dead. She's like, well, what if its friends are just hanging out there as well? And she was really worried that she made Bo use some of my pliers to clamp it, because she's like, what if it gets stuck on, the glue trap gets stuck on his gloves and he's trying to hit it off and then it just flies and hits me or something. Wow. So Bo goes in there, it takes him a few, almost a minute to kind of pump himself up, goes in there, grabs it with the pliers, takes it out, goes to the trash can, dumps the whole thing with the pliers just straight in there, and just goes crazy. He's so excited about it. And I was so pumped. And Catherine was like, you should be so proud of your son right now. And I'm like, yes, we got a boy. So I had to pump up Catherine to this is what boys do. Boys protect their moms and their sisters, and not that this mouse is dangerous at this point. So
well, think about his friends.
there might be buddies, yeah. Stuart Little could be around. So I was pumped for that. That was I think that was the day that maybe it was the day right before y'all came. But anyway, pumped up for Bo.
That's funny. You became a man while you're gone. It's like
Truly.
Timon again.
Yeah. Well, and it was funny, I think this was after we recorded the podcast, but yeah, for last session. But there were a few people here when I was talking to Catherine on the phone, and I was kind of worried later. I was like, did it sound like I was really rude to my wife with this? Because I was trying to be like, he needs to do this. I was like, this is gonna be a defining moment in his life. He's gonna remember this. She's like, I had defining moments like that in my life where I remember traumatic things like this, where I had to go get a frozen squirrel out of the horse trough or something. I was like, and that's when I got a little bit sarcastic. I was like, okay, so are you a girl or a boy? I said, I was like, he's a boy, he needs to do this. I'm like, because I think Elena Morris was in here, who's the sweetest girl ever. She's listening to me, be like, are you a girl? So anyway, just pumped for Bo.
Pump for Bo.
Nailed it.
Hey Ghosties, I'm standing in front of Rachel's new rental car because she got rear-ended to tell you about something permanent in your life, and that's called waking up with a little morning coffee from MainStreetRoasters.com. Can't remember if I've shared this on the podcast or not before, but 3 weeks ago, I met a girl from Goshen, Indiana, and I was so excited, and I was like, oh my gosh, I've performed there. I was like, have you heard of the Elkhart County Fair? She's like, no. So I was like, oh, I should take this a step further. So then I was like, have you heard of Napanee, Indiana? And she's like, yes. And I was like, all right, here's some momentum. I said, have you ever been to Main Street Roasters? And she said, what's that? And I was like, hey, 1 for 3, not bad. So don't be like this girl. Get yourself either your body up to, now here's a car that's even worse than Rachel's right now. Anyway, get your body up to Northern Indiana, or at least get your thumbs and your browser up to mainstreetroasters.com and just check out all the coffee they have. Anything you find on the site, add it to your cart. Put in promo code GRKC and you're going to get 10% off, and you support an amazing business and an amazing family while also supporting your favorite podcast. So get your coffee. Fall's coming. Get cozy. MainstreetRoasters.com.
I knew this was going to be a good crew. Just like from the moment, the first night, we did a big game night. And for one, people brought their own games. Haley brought upside down glasses, which I'd never seen before. And that was a hoot and a half.
I would say, yeah. Yeah, guaranteed fun. Like
Guaranteed hoot.
Yes, guaranteed hoot.
I will say, yeah, we were like, hey, let's pivot like our plan a little bit. We got upside down glasses now. Brad, let's like test this out a little bit. And we were having a blast over here in the corner. We're trying to draw stuff and write stuff, and we're not getting any of it right.
No.
Like, this is hilarious.
Yeah.
We have to do this with
Yes.
everyone tonight.
This will be the first game we play. It's going to bring the house
It's
down.
set the
Everyone's
tone.
going to love it.
The hoot tone.
No hoots were had. It was like, okay, try to guess what they're drawing. And like 3 seconds later, it's like, that's a house. It's like, yes, it is.
All
Very
right.
good.
Let's make it a little harder. Boom, Christmas tree.
Yeah.
It didn't matter.
Yeah.
So that was awesome. One thing that did work well, which is also kind of a last second thing, is there's like this TikTok and Instagram reel right now going viral about people doing like reverse singing on this app. And so some ghosties sent it to us. We saw it. We're like, we have to do this. And that has been hit. We've been doing it in the girl van quite a bit.
Have you?
Yeah.
Can we do it now?
We should. Timon.
Yeah,
Yeah?
Come on up, bud.
I'm coming.
So explain to people how it works, Jake.
Okay, and then I will leave and I can be the guesser.
Oh, okay. You want to do the guessing and everything. Okay. Cool.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Do you have the app?
Yep,
Cool.
let me get there.
Brad will sing a song, a short snippet of a song in forward motion, and then this app will play it back in reverse motion. Timon has to listen, memorize like the tone, the pitch, and the syllables and everything, and try to sing it back. And then it will play in reverse back to me, and we'll see if I can get it.
Because it'll sound hopefully similar.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Hopefully.
That's the goal.
We'll go from easy to hard.
Fun.
Okay? All right.
What song do you want?
Okay. Let's do, let's see. Any suggestions for songs? Yes? Oh, fun. Should we do like the hard part? Yeah, we can do it. We got timer. We got secret weapon.
Do whatever you want.
All right, theme song, she said. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be so hard. Okay. Ooh, I think this tight beat. Okay, so
Whoa.
yeah, play it again.
Yeah. I'm gonna go a few more times. Okay. I'll try one more time, and then I'll just like go for it. Forget the beginning now. Hold on. It's not neon. Ooh,
All right, Jake.
All right, Jay. Well done.
I'm nervous. That was a scary one.
We started off with hard.
Oh, you've already done all of it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's gettable. No, it's gettable.
It's
No,
gettable?
it's gettable.
It's barely gettable.
I believe in Jake.
Oh. What is that song? Oh.
It's just my sea lion impression.
Yeah. I feel like that should be the biggest hint. What is the caveman?
First three noises.
What song
Yeah,
is
listen
that?
to the very beginning.
Listen to the very beginning. Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
What song is that?
I'll give you.
O'Reilly's?
No.
I thought that was it.
You hear this song at least once a week.
Do I really?
Yeah.
How do you know what I listen to?
I know.
Somehow we know.
Play it again.
Theme song.
Yeah.
There we go. Nice.
All right, go again. Any other suggestions? That was a fun one. That was great. Okay.
Go for it.
Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow.
That's so many syllables. All right.
All right, come on, Jake. That's tough.
Playing some music in there. I was trying to get prepared.
I feel not confident on the consonants, but the tune I think will be okay.
Okay.
I think.
Oh, Down by the Bay.
Yeah. That's right. Good job. That's good.
Uno Mas?
Uno mas.
Yeah, let's do it. See whatever you want.
Any suggestions?
Positive.
Someone took his hiding spot.
Oh, see you, Toby.
Too easy. Great suggestion, but too easy. Throw them off for the Christmas.
song. Oh, Sweet Home Alabama.
What about Christmas shoes? Mouse in the house. All right, we'll do mouse in the house.
Great.
Was it mouse in the house and the stay in the night? There's a mouse in the house and the...
Oh, it's just ain't right. Something like that.
This ain't right. Okay.
Yeah, okay, here we go.
There's a mouse in the house and he's staying the night. There's a mouse in the house and this ain't right.
Okay, this might be the hardest one. Sounds kind of like African or something.
Yeah. That's so long.
It's so long. I'm gonna listen one more and just go for it.
No, I like it.
There is no
All right,
way.
Jake.
Earplugs. Perfect.
Perfect.
The only time I've ever seen earplugs in the bathroom was exactly when I needed earplugs in the bathroom. That's so serendipitous. That's insane.
If you get this one, it's a miracle.
All right. Well, you like listen back to it and it's
No, it's pretty clear.
Is that mouse in the house?
The word mouse came through.
It's just the word mouse was in there. Nothing else really helped, but mouse was in there.
That was fun.
That
I
was
have a
fun.
feeling we're gonna be playing that a lot more on the podcast. by the time it
I've
gets
been
back.
playing it by myself.
Really?
Like, it's fun.
Yeah, totally.
It's great.
You
Oh,
should-
wait, one last thing.
Okay.
I kind of nailed one yesterday,
Oh,
and
yeah,
I have a
let's hear it.
screen recording.
Yeah, we're having so much fun. We're doing this on the beach, and then it's like, all right, that's probably good. We're good on reverse singing. Timon's over here. Twinkle, twinkle.
That is pretty much how it was.
It is. No one else is playing. It's just Timon in his little chair and his little sling, and
Yeah, so this screen recording, it plays the, like, what I sang first, then I'll play the reverse. So that's,
Oh wow.
you
I
got
feel
it perfectly.
it's just the most I've ever nailed, like, the pronunciation or something.
That's good.
Yeah, that's been fun. That's been fun.
Cool. Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, buddy.
Yep, okay.
Actually, I actually did just think of something, Timon. Real quick, you stay standing.
All right.
I think last Ghostie Getaway was maybe where the beef started. Is that correct? With Timon and Courtney Miller.
Correct.
And now we've got them in the same house.
Wow.
Boy, it's tense.
The tension has been palpable. Yeah.
If you're a newer Ghostie or don't remember, we were doing a bunch of miles last year, running, and Timon's like, yeah, I'm just like in the woods with my phone, but I think I'm running like 6.5 minute miles. And Courtney Miller was like, I don't buy it.
Yeah.
And then we kind of like, we did a live stream, we proved it. Timon ran like a 5:59 mile.
Yeah.
And how are you guys doing now?
We did end up shaking hands.
Yeah.
Shook hands.
Respect.
I think we're good. We're good, right? We're good.
We're
Yeah,
cordial.
we're civil with each other.
Civil.
Yeah.
Courtney claims that she thinks that your broken wrist is fabricated. So
That's fair. It did
said
like
that.
come at a convenient time to like get out of work
Right,
to come
correct,
here. So
yeah.
I do understand that. Yeah. Courtney, though, I mean, based on talking to her last night, she can run really fast too.
Correct.
Like she is
Yeah,
very.
you can tell by the handshake.
Yeah. I was like, oh,
Wow, you pumped those.
like, oh,
hard.
sub
yeah,
7,
yeah.
sub 7 at least. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
just wanted to follow up. I'm glad you
Yep.
shook hands.
Yeah,
that's
good shake.
beautiful.
We're good.
Yeah,
Good job.
beautiful shake.
Kind of.
What else? Alvaro skipped the cruise. Give the jellyfish. I loved so much. We've got like I feel like the ratio is like way more female than male in session 2, and so there's just more to observe, which is fun. The game Wavelength, which we've played on the podcast before.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen an all-female group play Wavelength?
It was entertaining.
It'll-
I did at one point. I just sat back there. I'm like, I'm just gonna watch these people play. It was great.
If me, you, and the boys were to play it, I think we full game, 18 minutes.
Yep.
The girls last night, their first game, it was about 3.5 hours. The deliberation is insane. It's like kind of fun, and you have to like step away
Yeah.
for a little bit. It's like they're never gonna get to the end of
Right.
any sentence of any
Right.
point. But yeah, they had a good time.
Yeah, they were going back and forth. So it was fun. Yeah, it was fun to watch.
Let's see what else. This just really made me laugh. Talking to Alex last night, and I said, "What was it like?" Alex is black. I said, "What was it like living with a white family?" And she said, "All good until January 6th."
Oh,
And didn't pause for a split second. She had that answer ready to go.
dude, if we're going down that route, can I tell another story? Is it too far? This is a joke. This is a joke. This is a joke. All right. Oh, Timon.
I don't know what the story is.
So really small world. Amay and Alex are best friends. They both came here from DC. Amay is from really small town Texas, near where Catherine's from. Huh? No way. And so Catherine on the podcast last week just like mentioned something offhandedly about this woman, and Amay's like, "Oh my gosh, I worked for that woman, homeschool, connection, whatever, crazy." And this woman like made her own curriculum, was like super intense homeschool woman. And so I texted Catherine all this like, "Hey, this woman on the trip, sorry May, girl, lady, lassie, is it weird to be called woman at 30 years old? I don't know. I'm gonna stop thinking about it too much. Hey, this girl on the trip knows Jessica Holsey, whatever." And Catherine's freaking out. She's like, "Oh my gosh." And so Catherine's connecting the dots like, Jessica was the one that we did the sock hop with, and the USO something, I don't know, USO show, and the Underground Railroad thing. And I was like, and I remember her like describing, like they basically did like a enactment of the Underground Railroad, where they were getting like, they were trying to escape and people were coming after them. And I was like, and I remember Catherine talking about all this, and I was like, that sounded amazing what they did. Like, it sounded like a very intense, like, impactful thing. I was like, it sounds, I don't know if I used the word cool initially.
Man, she's so lucky.
So Timon goes, like, as we're talking about, he goes, I mean, like, where do you do this? Because that honestly sounds kind of sick. And Alex is like, are you saying slavery was cool, man? So that was the joke. The rest of the car ride was like, I mean, yeah, maybe we should go, whatever. So anyway, that was,
I heard more
Where do I
about
do this? It sounds kind of sick.
I heard something else from this car ride, is that Corey said, you know, I learned I'm 0.5% African American, and so you go, say it then. Prove it.
Oh, dude, yeah. Because Alex was like, yeah, my brother, yeah.
Not quite as professional for that.
Yeah. You heard that? That's funny. Oh, man. Say it then.
All right.
We all knew it. We all knew what was going on. And Timon's like, oh, that'd be so sick. Timon just back there shaking his head. This would never have happened if I just stayed with the Amish, he said.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that was wild. So
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's session 2. I think we've
Session
only
2's been
been
great.
here for like a day and a half, 2 days.
on some
Jam-packed.
levels, it's like, oh, I remember when we got here, that feels like forever ago with these people, but also it's like, holy cow, it goes by so fast. Time flies when you're having fun. Have you heard that?
Time,
Time flies, whatever, when you're having fun.
whatever. Yeah.
So,
Beautiful.
let's do some voice memos.
Let's do some voice memos.
Anybody have any questions for us, any thoughts?
There's a microphone near the chips.
Yeah.
You want to hand that to whoever's going to talk?
Come
Thank
on
you.
down.
This is just an observation that.
Oh, you don't have a microphone yet.
Sorry. Observation. I don't know if it's in frame or not, but right here I see the podcast being recorded, and over here I see Braden just housing ribs. It's like not even 10 a.m.
Let's
and
get
he's
Braden the
just
microphone. Yeah.
just eating ribs.
Come on in here, Brady.
I got barbecue sauce on my face.
Come on down, get down here.
Yeah.
So, hey, it's 9:45. How was breakfast?
It's wing o'clock, baby.
It smells pretty good, actually.
Dude, they're fire. Lambert's ribs, you got to go for it. Also, hack if you haven't been to Lambert's. If you finish your entree, they'll bring you more. So I got a full rack of ribs, and they brought me a half rack. And then she's like, kitchen's closed, we can't do any more. I was like, okay. Like, ribs would be nice, though. And she's like, I got you. And she just brought me another
She
half
did.
rack. And
That's
so
amazing.
just housed them.
Sold 954 ribs. You know?
954 ribs.
That's great.
No bad time for ribs.
Braden has been a wonderful addition to the staff here of Session 2, and learned that he is, first of all, he's got the most beautiful voice in the world. Second of all, he can catch food from anywhere and any time in his mouth. It's pretty amazing, pretty impressive. That's it.
And
That's it.
third, someone on this trip has been working on a Braden impersonation. Maybe this would be a good time just to put it
Come
to
on,
the
T.
test real
Come on,
quick.
T.
Oh, Tyler.
My hat? Okay.
You wanna
Come on,
hear-
come on, you
Here,
come-
sit right here. Sit right here.
Oh, he's getting into character here. Oh,
Braden, remind me again, where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from somewhere a little farther south than you've probably ever been. Two things I can't live my life without down there would be baby back, women.
Wow, are you? So you're dating someone then?
It's a bit of a sore subject. I tried to take Isaac's girl, but by the act of God Almighty, I am still single.
Boys Gump, apparently.
yeah, boys, go, bro.
I like running. That was,
Smart or
that's so
That's
funny.
good. Very good job. Yeah. Good job. Thanks, Braden. Oh, man.
It's just
Great
a good
observation.
crew here, guys.
It's
It's
a
just a
good
good crew. Thank you, Emily, for that question.
All right, who's next?
Whew.
Think about it.
Well, I guess just the ribs thing. Then.
I have a question. I have a question.
Great.
So we recently did the schmores of jean shorts comedy videos.
Correct.
And people have kind of been coming up this week and being like, "I wish you guys would have said that one. I wish you guys would have said that one." And specifically this morning, Emily Scott had one. So I thought maybe anyone who we missed one of your favorite jean shorts videos. Can you think of one?
What was yours, Emily?
Well, the first thing I said was types of guys around girls.
Oh, yeah.
Because how could you forget the Imagine Dragons?
Yeah. Yes, Imagine Dragons? Yeah. Classic.
And then between the two of you, who knew Trey Kennedy best because of the seersucker suit debacle?
Yes.
Seersucker suit. Seersucker
Thank you for
suit,
reminding
no
me.
tie. 3 of the 4 words you put down.
I was, yes, thank you. I don't
know what you guys are talking about.
So,
I don't remember that.
I think I answered with that. The answer that he said was suit with no tie. And I think my answer was seersucker suit with no tie. And he was like, that's not even close to what I'm thinking. And you said like jeans and a shirt, or something like that. And he's like, I give it to Jake. I don't know if it was that exactly, but it was.
Dang.
I was so close. And I didn't
Text
get it.
him. Text him.
I'll text him right now. Hey man, I can't. My phone's not working.
Oh yeah. Brad's phone, just no more screen.
What do y'all think? I mean, yeah. So I'm driving back tomorrow, 15 hours, give or take. Like part of me was like, oh, fun. This is a new challenge. The other part of me was like, I don't know how to get home though. Like, that took a lot of like country roads to get here. So. Yeah, maybe get a little map quest. I have my computer still, so I'm like, maybe I could somehow pull them up on my computer and just scroll through it. But there's no way I don't miss at least 4 turns on the way.
That is such a bummer.
So I don't know. Yes, Hannah. Okay.
Caravan.
Hey, what's up, Ghostrunners listeners? I'm standing before you in front of a downspout to tell you about the terrible downspout that's happening in the meat business right now. You see, your little chicken fried chicken that you're eating, it starts off as a little Mongolian little hen. And then it gets some antibiotics put in it. And then it gets some added hormones put in it. And then it gets some seed oils put in it. And then it gets packaged in China. And then it gets shipped out of Thailand. And then quick stop in Mexico. And then you get to the bottom of this gross drain. And that's your freaking mouth. So, do you want the downspout life? Or do you want the Betsy Ross life? That's right. It's got to feel like you're eating off of a flag. You're going to feel so patriotic and so good about the meat you're eating because Good Ranchers does it the American way. They do it right. Everything is in-house. Everything is done by Americans, for Americans, the farmers, the ranchers, the suppliers, the vendors, everything. It's American meat delivered, and you can have any subscription box you want for $40 off and free expedited shipping. But with our promo code, in addition to that, you're also going to get a free add-on for life. So if you can't decide between 2 things, say, all right, I'm going to take the Wagyu beef box, but I am going to toss in the seed oil free chicken nuggets as my free add-on every single month. So get it while you can. Promo code is GRKC. Back to the episode.
Yeah. Anybody else got a question? Oh, right here.
What is one sentence that best sums up your philosophies in life?
Wow.
Oh, that'll be easy to do.
Yeah.
Somehow I managed.
The first thing I thought of, sorry if I was in your way. I feel like that's just kind of how
Whoops, sorry if I was in your way.
Sorry if I was in your way.
I'm not thinking of a very fun one. This is not my phrase for life. I like the idea of keep chopping wood. You ever heard that? No. Just the idea of like keep going. Like even if you don't know, sometimes you might have to be preparing for a season that you're not ready for yet. It's like sometimes you don't need firewood right now, but it's like keep chopping wood because eventually you might need it. Or you don't know what else to do, go chop wood. I don't know, like metaphorically.
How much wood chop?
How much wood could a wood chop if a wood chop keep chopping wood? That's what I would say. Something like that. Thanks, buddy.
Little setup. Yeah,
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. Buddy.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Do you have an answer?
Doctor.
Oh, do I have an answer?
Yeah.
One sentence that sums up I was not prepared to be answering.
That's fair.
Question.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
But this is fair. This is fair.
Yeah.
I guess I would say. There's lots of seasons in life. Nothing will last forever.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's good. It's biblical.
So keep chopping.
Keep chopping wood.
seasons.
Yep.
Yeah.
Keep chopping wood.
Yeah.
That's right.
Dr.
Dr.
Ben,
Ben?
birthday Ben.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dr. Ben. Happy birthday to you, Dr. Ben.
Thank you guys. I walked right into that, didn't I?
Yeah. That's one. That's
Yeah,
one.
there you go.
Yeah.
So Brad and Jake, it's just kind of getting to know you all a little bit more because this is a fun experience. If you were to get a tattoo, what would it be, where, and why?
Oh, wow.
This is going to be on you for the rest of your life, by the
Correct.
way. You can't remove it. I'm just saying.
Oh, tattoo's permanent.
There you go.
Maybe, I'm not saying anything, sorry. I just kind of
Okay.
made noises for a while.
Do they make ones that are completely clear that no one can see unless
Blacklight tattoos?
they glow in the dark? Yeah. I would do one on my whole face. It would be a Spider-Man mask. But you can only see it at night. Every night. Every night, Catherine gets a little bit of the Spidey sense. Yeah. Anyway,
That's a pretty good answer.
I have no interest in getting a tattoo. I think I was talking to somebody about this session one. Sorry, guys. About how I'm too much of a dork. Like I'm not a tattoo guy. I would not look natural with a tattoo. They'd be like, that guy's a poser. So people that have tattoos, I'm not being like, you shouldn't have a tattoo. It's just like, you're cooler than me in that aspect of life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it would take someone, because I do, Ben, do you know I do have one tattoo?
Prove it! It's so high up his thigh. Yeah.
If I prove it, it was on accident.
Yeah.
So I jumped out of the ocean pretty quick, I guess.
Yeah.
But it was from when I did the limo trip. So maybe if I went on some other, maybe a Pit Friday ball.
Yeah. Where would you put it?
Where would you put it? Just reminded me, maybe we need to talk about one thing that happened last night. I need to write this down.
Yes.
One thing led to another. Okay.
Try to translate this
Yeah,
story.
this was, and I'm sorry for the person this is about, but we were talking about, how do you start? We were talking about what's the appropriate amount of like affection and attraction for people, for male on male relationships, where like female on female, and then someone brings it up like, is it gay to like credit card your bros?
Yeah.
And so this starts
So
to
credit card, that's basically just when you swipe up, through the crack in the back.
So we're having a
Everybody doesn't know.
good discussion about it. People are making very sound points, and we're going around. And I forget what led to it exactly. I was just like, I don't know if that might be too far for me. I've never even done it.
Yeah.
I'm nervous I would start too low, or I know. I was like, yeah, I've just never done it. And then just Caitlin Ramirez, Brad, you want to reenact it actually?
She goes.
So I was like, I've never even done a credit card.
She just looks at you. She goes, well, do you want to do it for the first time tonight? And then she just stared at you for 16 seconds.
I did not say for the first time.
Jake's like, Mom, you need to come get me.
I said, do you want to do it right now?
Oh, do you want to do it right now?
But I meant with another guy.
Do you want to do it right now? Yeah. It was wild. It was awesome. I forgot about that.
No one said anything for like 2 full seconds. Edit, correct, stop looking at me. And then we just all burst out laughing. But yeah, it's not what she meant.
Oh, that's great.
That was fun.
All right, who else got a voice memo before we wrap this bad boy up? Come on, Jesse P.
Oh boy.
Jesse's been digging a hole. How long you dig that hole?
Yeah, brought his own shovel.
Tell us about the hole digging real quick.
Yeah, compared to last year's hole.
Well, compared to last year's hole, I've got very much improved equipment.
Good.
Yes.
Yes, and so digging hasn't been that hard. The project though is building a sandcastle out of the product that I pull out of the hole.
Excavated sand, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so that's been a little bit different project, getting the right water to sand mixture to be able to have something that will stay standing and not just fall out of the bucket.
Okay, yeah.
Otherwise, hole is great.
Yeah.
If he does keep improving his equipment, he will have a backhoe here in 4 years.
He's like, you can tell he's like, okay, how would that logistically work?
What size trailer would that be?
You can bring a mini hoe.
Yeah, mini hoe. No jokes about that. Yeah.
Speaking of which, what advice would you have for a freshly married couple? I'm looking at Jake specifically because you're more newly married than Brad is. You obviously have more advice, right?
Yeah.
It is cool. Last year, Jesse came on this trip, not even dating Becca, and now they're married, which is amazing. So it's so fun.
Yeah.
So cool. So,
God works quick.
That's right. Come on.
How long have you guys been married?
3 months.
3 months on Sunday.
3 months on Sunday.
So don't correct your wife. That's my.
That's wise about it.
Yeah. Just kidding.
I don't know if I have anything like groundbreaking to say.
Jake's super reflective guy. So you think about this kind of stuff all the time.
I mean, this isn't like advice that'll work for everyone, but Rachel loves surprises, and I learned that very early on. And so it's easy right now. We've been married 2 years, no kids, whatever. Schedules are free, but I hope that that's a constant thread in our marriage forever, is that I never stop surprising her, because that's something she likes. I know there's some girls who are like, please don't surprise me. Like, I don't want that, so don't do that to them. But finding that like little thing, like, you know, in Rachel's perfect world, like I would like dress her and order for her, and you know, just like if she just like doesn't have to make any decisions, and it's all, you know, so she, you know, has no brain left. So no, I'm just kidding. That was the first thing I thought of. I love leaning into that and surprising her with stuff all the time. Love languages.
Sure.
That's a thing.
Fresh. Yeah. Surprise her with a credit card the chip way.
Yeah. We were
there's
talking.
like different versions of credit cards. There's like the gas station credit card. It's like the super quick one. There's like chip reader.
Yeah, there's like some that's like
tap to pay.
Yeah. Like put it in, remove when you hear the beep. So that could be fun.
So newly married's fun, yeah. I'll try to think of any other answers for that. It's a good question. Thanks. I thought you had something.
No, I got nothing to
Oh,
say
okay.
after that.
All right, are we
Anybody
good?
else? Yeah, any other questions? Any other thoughts? Any other? Speak now. Or, yes, Alex, come on. Bring it on.
After this, we can do win of the week.
Okay.
Do you want to be thinking?
Okay, so obviously the podcast has grown so much from when you guys started and like having F12 to now doing like Ghostie getaways. And I assume your goal is to like continue growing your audience. So like, how do you think about staying connected to like ghosties as like, hopefully, you know, there will be like thousands or maybe millions of ghosties. Like, how do you guys think about what it means to like maintain this type of community as like you continue to grow your brand and hopefully like bring more people into the fold?
That's fun. Yeah.
She asks good questions.
That's a good question.
Yesterday she was asking me questions about my hair. No one's ever asked me questions about my hair like this. It was great. Yeah. That's a good question. I think about this a lot because I think like we couldn't do this if the podcast got too much bigger, just because I think you would lose a little sense of like who's in our audience or like, you know, who's gonna show up. You know, you guys know we didn't vet any of you guys. You know, we didn't like be cool. And so yeah, you definitely lose certain aspects of the community for sure. Like I think when things go wider, they go shallower typically as well. So I think about it a lot. And part of me is like, am I just reframing this, being like, no, I'm glad our podcast isn't super successful. This is a good thing. But no, it really is. It's like, if it stays this size, if we can keep doing Ghostie Getaways forever, that's obviously really incredible. And if for whatever reason we do blow up someday and it gets really huge and like we get to have a bigger impact, and it just changes how we meet and get to interact with our fans.
Yeah, I was kind of, as you're saying, I was like, I don't know if I don't think we're trying to become millions. I don't think, I mean, yeah, if it somehow happens.
We don't even have a TikTok account. Like, we're
right.
not, you know.
Like, yeah, we're not strategically trying to go wide as much as we are trying to go deep intentionally. And I think, yeah, if the Lord is like, oh, here's 1 million people that listen all of a sudden because Jake said something super controversial and now we're in. No,
is that the way?
That's how it goes. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's just naturally not going to be possible if it's just Jake and I. So it's like almost like, it's like an MLM kind of, like, you know, you find some people and you become friends with them and you deepen your community within the Ghost. Like, it's cool. Like Jesse, you know, like I said, got married this past year, and like Alvaro, who didn't even know him, like literally like slept in the same bed as him last year on a whim, like came to his wedding. And like, there's like success stories like that all over the place of like Janelle and Courtney and Ben have hung out in like at Courtney and Ben's house and like stayed overnight, I think, even like all these crazy things where it's like, that's the ultimate like sign of success for me, is like, we're not going to be able to reach everyone super deeply unless they come on stuff like this. We can get to know them better. But it's like, but if you can connect, and we have all these subsections, subcultures of Ghostrunners, like we have like the readers and the health and fitness and the whatever, all these different things. I think that's a cool way to, I guess, expand it. But yeah, my initial reaction, and maybe it's just like a cop-out answer, but it's just like, I don't think we're trying to be too big. So if we're trying to be big, we would do things differently. We tried to go viral a few times, you know? And we went viral, and it was like, well, it didn't really grow the audience much.
Yeah, that was the point.
You know, but it's like, these are the times where it's most meaningful, or the most like fulfilling for us, I think, is just like having these times where we get to truly like say we are friends with you guys, not just fans, you know? Like, it's like, no, I know Corey. Like, Corey and I are buds now. We're boys. Hey, buddy. You know, stuff like that. So, anyway, yeah. Good question.
Good question.
But if you know somebody that can get us to 1 million listeners, I'll throw it all away for more money. No. That's fun to think about, though.
Yeah, like hypothetically, if Joe Rogan invited us onto his podcast, it would probably be dumb not to go on.
Probably.
We should probably go on. But it would be crazy. It's like, well, there goes what Ghostrunners used to be.
Because, I mean, yeah, back in the day, I made it a point, almost unhealthily, I was just on my phone all the time, trying to make sure I responded to every single DM that we got on Instagram. And that, like, yeah, it was exhausting. And now if we try to do that, it'd be even harder. And so it's like, just realistically, we can't do that the same way. So I think it has probably, to some people, lost some of that already. But it's just consciously figuring out, like, it's not going to be the same forever. We're always going to be adapting. And I think if we were to grow largely, we would adapt in a different way, and we'd
figure something
figure
out.
out something, some other way to
chopping the wood.
Keep chopping the wood, baby. It comes back to the wood. EllisCustomCreations.com. Yeah. So, anyway, fun question. Who else? See how I do that? Who else?
Yeah.
That makes me.
Who is next?
Yeah. Who's next?
No one is next.
No one is next. All right.
Let's talk about some wins of the week.
Wins of the week. I mean, of course, overarching win of the week was this whole getaway. Is just, yeah, like I said, so fulfilling. There's no reason I should not be dead tired every single day when we wake up, when we go to sleep, and I'm not. Like, it's just fun. It's so fun. It's because you guys bring me energy and bring me life. So that's the overarching win of the week. One amazing moment that I really enjoyed last night was driving home from Lambert's. We're all in a food coma from rolls and fried food. And I had talked to Alex on the cruise about how I love the live version of Ben Rector's Steady Love song. And we rolled down every window in my truck and turned it up very loud and just listened to it. And it seemed like it was well received from everybody. Like, I think Timon goes, that was a spiritual experience. Like, and so it was fun not only to like just chill and like listen to this song as we're driving slow down the beach boulevard, but also like for them to all be like, that was awesome. Like to share my joy with that was awesome. So, win of the week.
Win of the week. I have 3 wins. Is that okay?
We'll allow it, right, guys? Yeah.
I'll be cool. I'll be cool. One, on like a week ago, like on Saturday, I was wearing a shirt, and Isaac told me, he's like, dude, something about the way that shirt, like you look jacked in that shirt.
Oh, right.
So I've thought about that every day since.
Yes. Get in the pose room.
I made sure to do laundry. 10%.
10%. Yep. Credit card.
Yeah. Hey, second one, this is exciting kind of business announcement, but Friday Pickleball is going to go into Dick's Sporting Goods.
Whoa! Oh, wow.
Probably. There's a good chance. So yeah, just like Bondi Bowls is up and running, we will be in Dick's Sporting Goods. You can count on it.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
No, if anything, they kind of approached us, so we feel good about it happening. It's not till like next year, but that's kind of fun. And then third win, it's actually something that you said. Timon got here the first night, we had him sing for us. Dance, monkey, dance. And he sang this little tune, and you just go, Timon is so back.
Yeah.
So just Timon being back in our lives.
Yeah, it's a blessing. That's awesome.
It's fun.
It's great. All right.
That's it.
Thank you guys for being here. We did it. We're gonna go play some pickleball now and have some more fun. Anything?
Whatever.
Just friggin' be cool. Yeah. Thank you to all the people helping out this week. You guys were awesome. All the staff. Very good. Let's go.
All right. We did it.
We'll see you guys Monday. Love you guys. All right. We did it.
That was
good
a podcast.
job, guys. Yeah.
Ghostrunners Podcast.
Every Monday morning